What's up, puppies and kitties? It's your boy Fur, and today I'm bringing you guys another My Team pack opening. And as you guys can see, I am doing highlights of pack openings that I've done recently. I'm just putting up highlights and just putting up the best players that I've got, or players that I've just gotten cheese from, or stuff like that. You know, just bringing in pack openings. As you guys can see, we get Kevin Love, who is on the road to Diamond. Who is what we need for the road to Diamond LeBron? As you guys can see for the thumbnail. This is episode 2, man. It's like I'm starting all over. I did a couple episodes back then, but I'm just starting all over from the last episode, which was 1, and then episode 2, which is now. So let's just get right into this, man. But as what I want to talk to you guys about is NBA 2k14 updates, what they're gonna have for my team. Now, the my team update that they're gonna have is that they're gonna have brand new Emerald players. That's right. They have announced recently that they're gonna put new Emerald players. So I have them right here in the list for you. They have a couple written down already. They still have, I think, 4 more that they need to decide on. They've got Emerald Damian Lillard, which they announced a night ago. They announced Emerald Bradley Beal, and they also have excuse me, I'm very sick right now, and if you guys know, any of you guys got the allergies or stuff like that, you guys know how hard it is with the stuffy nose, sneezing all over the place, coughing, and all that stuff. Runny nose, so it's really hard for me right now. But they've got Taj Gibson, Troy Daniels, Mike Scott, Kent Bazemore, and they've also got, like I said, Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal. I think that's about 6 players, but they also have 12 players, they said. So they have more to announce. So they have Sean Livingston as well, that they also announced him. So they have many more players to come, and I will announce them all as soon as I get the whole list ready, once they finish announcing the rest of the players. So, and once those Emerald packs come out, man, I will do a pack opening for you guys, because I want to get those players right away and try them out and see how good they are. Maybe even go back to that Emerald lineup that I did before, the Emerald lineup against, you know, whatever team that comes up against me. So you guys know that was pretty cool. I enjoyed doing that. The Emerald lineup was really fun to play with, and actually beating people with it, because it was a fun lineup, man. It was players that are big movers that improved over the season, and they were doing pretty great. So I definitely gonna have a pack opening. I am though missing one player. I'm missing one player for my Emerald, which is Lance Stevenson. He's the only player that I'm missing right now for the other Emerald lineup that I have. But we'll eventually get him. Hopefully, if they keep that same Emerald pack that they've been having, then we'll just probably pick out Lance Stevenson out of one of those packs or something like that. So I can't wait for that, man. I hope you guys are excited for these packs, because, man, I love when they do stuff like this, man. I love when they update the My Team and stuff like that, especially when they bring out new Emerald players and new Ruby players, new Diamond players. So let's get right into the Ruby players. They have announced that there is going to be another Ruby player. They haven't said who it is yet. But they said there will be a Ruby player. And the way they're going to do this is that they're going to have the guy with the Ruby, that is the Ruby player, that person, he's going to tweet out the code for it. And they said they're just going to have him tweet it out whenever he wants. They're going to give him the code, and he could tweet it out whenever. He could tweet it out next year. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think he's going to do that, but he could tweet it out maybe next week at, I don't know, like 7 p.m. But the thing about that is, what if he decides, like, let me tweet this code out at 2 a.m. Is it really fair for everybody who's sleeping? I don't know. Like, it's like trying to tell us to stay awake for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is not really cool. So I really hope they have like a set time for it, because nobody wants to be like, oh, it's 5 p.m. and he just 5:27 p.m. and he tweets it out, and like, so it's not really cool. But let me know in the comment section below, who do you guys think the Ruby player that they announced that they have in store for us, who will it be? I have some thoughts, like, maybe Chris Paul, maybe Blake Griffin. I'm also thinking about they already have Emerald Damian Lillard coming out, so they had LaMarcus Aldridge as well, so maybe a Ruby LaMarcus Aldridge. I don't know. A Ruby, who else is improving? I'm still trying to think of other players in my mind that I have that are from the playoffs that have been doing pretty great and pretty outstanding as well. Maybe Ruby Dewell, Joe Johnson. I don't know. Just let me know who you guys think will come out. As well, for the Diamond Tim Duncan, they will be doing the same thing that I said for the Ruby. They will have Tim Duncan, I guess, tweet it out, which I haven't followed Tim Duncan on Twitter, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I didn't even know Tim Duncan had a Twitter, but he probably does. I think almost every NBA player does, unless they don't like using it. But hopefully, they do a set time for Diamond Tim Duncan as well, man, so we can so we could all follow him and like tweet to get it out, and you know, hopefully get lucky and get Diamond to dunk it, because that would be pretty beast. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about these NBA playoffs, man. What do you guys think of the playoffs so far? What do you guys think about the OKC and Clippers game, man? The turnarounds, the comebacks, the amazing comeback they had last night. And what do you guys think about that call, that out of bounds call? Now, they showed a rule for it. It was something like if the player hits the hand of the person who lost the ball, then the player's team who lost the ball gets the ball back, because you hit the player in the hand. It's like if you guys ever play street ball and someone hits your hand and it goes out of bounds, they said what, and they end up saying like, oh, well, I hit your hand, I never touched the ball, so it's my ball. Well, you know, then that's just a foul, because why should it be your ball when you hit my hand? You know, why'd you smack my hand in the first place? Which is a reason, which is kind of like the rule of NBA. Like, you know, you get the ball back because he slapped the shit out of your hand, and that should have never happened. He should have never slapped your hand, and then it'd be like, oh, the ball's part of the hand. Well, why are you slapping my hand anyways? You know, so it's something like that. So I guess I could kind of agree with it. Let me know if you guys agree with that as well. I kind of agree with that ruling. And, you know, Westbrook taking these last couple second shots, I really don't agree with. I think Durant, who is the MVP, he should be like, Westbrook, give me the ball. Let me take that last second shot. Let me take responsibility. No matter what, Durant has the better shot no matter what. So he should really be taking these last couple second shots. I really think he should be taking them in. I don't think Westbrook should be taking any of those last second shots. You guys can see LeBron. I was gonna say LeBron. Kevin Durant made this crazy 3 last night, so he steps up when he needs to, man. Even though he was shooting about 4 for 20 last night, which is probably one of his worst shooting nights in the playoffs this postseason. So, you know, maybe he needs to step it up a little bit more, play smarter. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did and you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment as well for all those questions that I ask you, man. Don't forget, I bring daily 2K videos, my team, my GM, locker codes whenever they come out, which we haven't had any locker codes recently. Hopefully we come out with some new stuff lately, and NBA 2K15 updates whenever they get some updates about that, and of course 2K14 updates. Alright guys, have a great day. I'm out. Peace.